What's going on, guys? Scar here, and today I'm going to be bringing you some game recommendations just because I just picked up Metroid Prime Remastered from my local Best Buy, and I was thinking, there's a lot of good games you can find in stores or just online in general, and that aren't Call of Duty, because we all know how boring Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2 are right now, and there's a lot of controversy going on online about those two games and just Call of Duty franchise in general because that's really all that's going on in the gaming community, and you know Activision's just kind of been shit on for a few weeks, months, years, because they're probably one of the worst game companies I've ever seen. And the only game I actually enjoyed from them was when I was younger, when I played Skylanders, and that was it. Call of Duty, it was fun, but not the new ones. I don't like the new ones. Cold War is the only good one recently, but all the original called cold games, all the original COD games are basically done for because you'll either get hacked or you just can't even find a server. So yeah, there's a lot of good games you can find if you're looking to get like physical copies or whatever. There's a lot at Best Buy. Um, some are hard to find because only like people who really want discs get them on release. But I'm planning on getting Street Fighter 6, Mortal Kombat 1. I think I'm gonna get a disc copy for Resident Evil 4 because I have to have it, honestly. It's one of my favorite games, so might as well. There's Alan Wake 2 coming out in October later this year, so I'm gonna play that as well. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I've been talking about that. I'll probably be making a lot of videos on that one. Game comes out, I'll give you skill trees, sets, or whatever. I don't know how the game progression will work, but we'll see when we get there. Starfield, the new Skyrim and Fallout 4, basically. It's basically combining Fallout and Elder Scrolls together to make a big open world adventure type game, open worlds, stuff like that. It has a lot to it. If you saw the Starfield Direct from Xbox, you should go check it out if you guys want to find out more info. But I probably will be buying that game later on when it comes out in September. I liked Skyrim, and I also played a bit of Fallout 4. I used to watch my dad play it when I was younger, and I used to always want to play it, but it was a mature game, so I couldn't really play it. But I played Skyrim. Skyrim was pretty fun, and I'm still going through one of my playthroughs on Xbox, Game Pass, whatever. So I'm gonna play that as well. So I have a lot of games at my disposal. I actually just beat Braid yesterday. If you guys don't know what Braid is, it's kind of like a side scroller type game, kind of like Mario, but it's more colorful. And it's colorful, whatever. But I actually do like the style that Braid had. It's pretty old, but it actually runs pretty well on Xbox, and I recommend buying it if you guys are kind of bored. It's a short game; it takes like an hour, 2-3 hours. If you kind of understand how it works, it's a time game. It's really confusing, but once you play it after the first few times, then you'll kind of understand how to do it. The puzzles get even harder, and it's a very cool game. It's not like replayable. I mean, you can't replay it, but once you have all your save data, you can just go back in the worlds and do all the same stuff. So I actually found it interesting. So I might play it again later on. I also want to get Black Mesa. That's the remake for Half-Life. The first one, yeah. So I might have to check that out because I actually do like the Half-Life games. I'm playing Half-Life 2 right now as well. I have a lot of games at my disposal that I could play. I don't really have one game and go for it. I mean, I do, but that's if I really like the game. Like Resident Evil 4, I focused on that because that's my favorite game, so I just did that for a while, and I beat it twice. Actually, yeah, twice, yeah. The remake, obviously. But, there's a lot of games you could find online and in stores that, that could really spark interest. Whether it's adventure, whether it's a shooter, whether it's action-oriented, fighting-oriented, sci-fi, whatever. There's a bunch of genres you could find, and it's definitely better than, just shooting bots, because that's really all you're doing all day. If you find satisfaction from that, no harm towards you, but you know what I mean. It's going to take a while to get me back into shooters, but I am going to be playing the X Defiant open beta, and this week, actually, it's the 21st, 23rd, I think. I don't know when the open beta comes out, but I'll be playing that on Xbox, just to try it out. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be an interesting shooter. They called it the Call of Duty Killer back when it was being announced on one of the first beta came around, or alpha, whatever. I didn't play that, but I saw some gameplay from Jev, Right Away, and some other people. It's actually pretty cool style. It's very fast paced, a bit too fast paced, but honestly, I can get used to that. So I'm gonna play that. So that will be my shooter coming back, because I haven't really played a shooter besides Half-Life. Half-Life's a pretty good original shooter from Valve, so props to them. But yeah, so there's a lot of games you can find. Those are just some games I have on my wish list, and some games I'm gonna be playing, and some stuff like that. So yeah, I don't usually do these, but I hope you found it interesting. If you guys found a game you liked, comment down below, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed. But yeah, I'm gonna go play on my Switch later, play some Metroid Prime Remastered. So hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.